Dun 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 dun. Alright, should be good to go. Alright. Here we go. None. I don't know if I changed my Zoroark to Stellar or not. I probably should have been Stellar. I'll change it if I see that I made it Stellar. I don't think I did, so... Alright, fire, steel, ground fighting, fire fighting. Alright, all things good to go. Zoroark is Ghost. Okay. Hello everyone, welcome to quarterfinals of Gldl. I have not been here in a long while. Last time I made quarterfinals was... Actually, no, I've made quarterfinals before, and I actually managed to win it once. I made it twice. First time I lost, it was versus Snickers, and second time was versus what's their name? Was in the tag league, which I ended up losing in the semis, even though I never got to play that game. So here we are. Played this match in the regular season, and I ended up winning. So let's see how this is different. We're going to bring this for the first game. I do want to bring in Amorous. I love bringing in Amorous, but we're going to do this for game 1. Just to see the vibes. Yeah, let me do this. Here we go. I think that was... Okay, that's Palafin Screamtail. It is booster speed. Okay, here I am going to go for Taunt into Screamtail. And I am just going to go for Ivy Cudgel into the... Horn Leech into the Palfin slot. I just got a hard switch. I mean, just got a hard switch. I should have just gone for Ivy Cudgel. If I had Gouging Fire, this would have been a howl. That would have been a free howl for me. Okay, they did bring Thunderwave this time. Just fine by me. Immediately gonna go for Taunt here to prevent them from doing any nonsense. And they flip turn. That's banned. It's definitely banned. So that's hands. Wow, that's a lot actually. I'm just gonna go for a Will-O-Wisp here. And I'm gonna go for Ivy Cudgel. Because if they go Terra Fire, they get burnt. If they don't get Terra Fired, that's Gleam. I live. We'll see if they're Lum or not. They are Lum. So I could have just gone for Horn Leech again. Drain Punch. That's fine by me. So I do like gouging here. Or I can go for Screamtail and or I could go for King Gambit and just Terra Poison. I think I like Gambit and Terra Poison actually. Yeah, I like Gambit and Terra Poison. And I'll go for a... If I'm gonna die here anyways, right, I may as well go into this. Terra Poison and Iron Head, I think. Go for Poison Jab. And now that I've revealed Booster Speed, Zoroark Lead will not work again. Speed Hands. How much does this do? About that much. SD. They are still taunted for one more turn. So I can go for Breaking Swipe and Poison Jab for the kill there. If I'd gone for Bitter Malice instead of Will-O-Wisp. Alright. Victor, that's okay, I get some good damage into this with Breaking Swipe and Poison Jab. Protect and Poison Jab hands. You know, based on this, I actually think Gouging Fire and Gambit isn't a bad lead. Because I can just set up Howls for free. Well, that does a lot. That doesn't do much. I got a poison at least. Breaking Swipe again and Sucker Punch. Actually, I could also lead with Enamorous. Yeah. Could have done Poison Jab, Breaking Swipe. Oh, that's fine. I do have to speed the Scream Telly out. Heat Crash, Poison Jab. If I could have gotten just one Howl off, I would have been much better off. Well, that kills. Now, Balfin's definitely going for Jet Punch now. Do the spec. And it still has Terra Ground available, so it's kind of over. But I'm just gonna click Breaking Swipe and Sucker Punch. They're gonna Terra Ground the spec. Yeah. That does good damage. Alright, that's a game 1 loss. Unfortunate, but is what it is. Question is how to adjust. And it's Life Orb, and it's not Sash. Oh, wait. Wait, what? I had you alive? Brother, if I knew you were what is you being alive change? Literally nothing. I need to put offense from the start. Here's what I got from that. I think I'll do King Gambit and Ogre Pawn lead. Either King Gambit, Ogre Pawn, or or Gouging Fire. No, we'll do King Gambit, Ogre Pawn because I can just click damage off rip. Of Gouging Fire in the back. And lastly, I think I'll have an Amorous. An Amorous is Zoroark. I'll have you an Amorous. With this lead, I can just like versus Screamtail lead. Alright. Yeah. I'm just gonna double the Screamtail, honestly. Finish Fire. I mean, I kind of want a Terra off rip, but I think even if I go down, I think this is fine. Probably going for like close combat, but like, that's fine. No, just return. If I don't get paired on Ogre Pawn, then I've come out of this well. Yeah. Now all they get is one para on Ogre Pawn. Just spec here. So I'm gonna swap here to you. I'm gonna Spiky Shield. Yeah. That's fine. I'll go for Earth Power here and Horn Leech. With Wakanberry, I should live. I'll always take Wild Charge. Okay. There's a lot, obviously. I'm gonna get full parity here, though, unfortunately. Yep. Saw that coming. I would have killed Hands, man, if I didn't get paired there. That's fine. I get Dazzling Gleam now, though. Dazzling Gleam and Ivy, probably. I'd speed the hands, which is pretty big. They just have Palafin left in the back. I should go for fire on hands. No, ground on spec, which is fine. Okay. I think they're going for Shadow Ball into Enam. Yeah. If I'd gone for Horn Leech here, my position would have been impeccable. Definitely Gouging Fire here. That can outspeed both. I think I just go for Terror Dragon. Because I think that guarantees me getting at least one kill. No, Dragon Terra on Gouging. I don't think this will kill hands, but this should definitely be enough for spec. Yeah. Yeah, saw that coming. That's fine. Because it's Banded Palafin, I shouldn't have an issue. Go for Breaking Swipe, and I go for Kowtow. The next game, I'm gonna lead Gouging Fire and King Gambit, and I'm just gonna click Howl. That's fine. It's either Close Combat or it's Wave Crash, both of which are fine by me. That's fine. If that's what they want to lock into. So they're dropping their defense. As long as I live this one hit, I should win. Yeah, that is not even doing half. Swipe. Alright. That's game 2 down. On to game 3. Since I know Enamorous is outspeeding hands, I will continue to bring it. This time I'm going to do Gouging Fire King Gambit and have Ogre Pawn and Enam in the back. They haven't brought Lycanroc or Magmortar. Magmortar would be kind of annoying. Lycanroc is actually a threat, but it's a bit hard for them to position, I think. Alright. Let's see if this is my last game of GLDL. They bring 2 new mons. Which is definitely not good for King Gambit. But you know what? Fine, we'll send it. How? Yeah, it's a problem. I'm actually gonna Terra Dragon Howl. And I'm gonna Kowtow Cleave. Tarragon spec. Yeah. Barrelast into King Gambit. I live, because I'm goated. Plus 1 does not kill. I'm gonna Howl again, and I'm gonna hard swap to Enam. Also, no, I'm just gonna click Breaking Swipe, and Sucker Punch can still be useful, though. I think I click Breaking Swipe, and I swap to Enam. That's fine. Let's see how much this does. Oh my god. That does a lot, but it doesn't kill. just gonna click Breaking Swipe and Dazzling Gleam. Yeah. They didn't bring Palafin this time, I don't think. Because otherwise they would have let it. It's cooked. It's Jover. I mean, technically not. But it's pretty Jover. The burn may have just lost me. Probably Lycanroc, actually. A Screamtail, okay. So it's not over yet. If its hands last... I mean, I don't think I'm gonna get in the spot again. I think I Heat Crash and I Dazzling Gleam. Okay. Well, depends on what their last one is. That does a lot. With its hands, I'm raw moonblasting that. Breaking Swipe and Moonblast. Yeah, that's fine. Oh, they're going for Trick Room. That's still fine. Because once Gouging Fire dies to burn... Oh my god, you've got to be kidding me. Okay, there's still a way out. There's still a way out. So you go for Breaking Swipe. I mean, I still live one hit, though. So yeah, this is still fine, actually. They have to one-shot me, which they can't because of Wakanberry. Yeah, they just go for a double, and they fail. Oh, and they attempt to reverse, I think. Oh my god. Oh, they just get Thunder Wave. Now we're going to Gambit. Click Sucker Punch. And we click Sludge Bomb. They should have been Sucker Punch Gleam, actually. That's fine. Sucker Punch, Dazzling Gleam. Alright, that's hands down. And I do not believe Screamtail can beat the rest of my guys. Alright, Enam gets the kill. GG's to Koolaid. That was a lot closer than it was the last time we played. But I think we both played well. Pretty well there, except for the end there. I just think their lead was kind of off with Mag. Gouging Fire kind of just went to click Breaking Swipe. GG's.